Hi everyone, this is Capital T, aka James.
And this is Zach, aka The Gross Oversight.
And we're back again with a Warcraft 1 multiplayer Let's Play. And once again, we're watching me. I'm the Orcs, once again. And I have an inventive strategy I'm trying out this time, and we'll see whether that works or not. So, Zach, you actually, you said earlier you played a little differently today. You wanna go through that for us?
Well, this time around I focused more on building a strong economy at the start so I could build my army faster later on.
Yeah, because Zach hasn't won a lot of games recently because we're still both kind of learning the economy thing, and I picked it up a little quicker than him because I've played Warcraft 1 for much too long, and this is a much shorter game. And as you can see, I'm building a barracks right away, and we're fast forwarding a couple of things. Do I have 4 grunts? I'm doing a bit of a rush here. I'm moving in quickly, and yeah, I don't know, Zach. Where were you at this point? Do you remember? We're probably about 5 minutes into the game.
Well, I had 3 footmen down at my base and 1 exploring the map. And I was going to send my 3 north because I figured that's where you'd be. My footmen had explored the rest of the area. So I just wanted to see what was up with you.
True. So, there's our first spot, and I get my little group of orcs, and they go off for pillage and plunder and all those other fun orky things. And yeah, this is a fun game. It wasn't very long. If you look on the mini map, I didn't notice it until it was too late, and Zach's guys got me by surprise. So I lost an orc before anyone even got back there, and so let's all mourn orc number 1. He was a great orc. Yeah. Do you have anything to say about him?
Orc number 1 was a brave fighter, but he went down horrifically to my many, many blades.
He has a lot of blades, folks. Actually, I found his base right away, and we're losing orc number 3, I think. And orc number 4, I'm going to name all of them now. He gets up in the peasant line, hitting those peasants with his axe, as a good orc should. But I think he gets killed too. It's a sad day for my armies. That really wasn't the brightest thing to do. I probably should have retreated, but I was like, ooh, peasants, let's kill them. So, this time what I'm doing is, because we generally don't find spearmen to be too useful, I was seeing if I spammed them, if that would make them any better, because they do a set amount of damage per shot rather than a random amount or something to that effect. So that was my plan, and I'm building a second barracks right there. My economy isn't as strong as it could be, since instead of building a farm, I built a barracks immediately. So we'll see how that plays out. It's a pretty short match, so one of us won right away. And Zach gets up my peasant line and misses, so here, have the mic.
Yeah, at this point I just wanted to kind of harass him, so I just sent him out there to kill whatever he felt like it, and as you can see, it didn't work out well for him. George there wasn't a bright one.
Yeah, this was a very hard game to play because I got very personally attached to all my units. When they died, I actually I had to stop playing because the tears were so thick. Yeah, it was this is almost traumatizing watching my men die again. But I'll see if I can hold back the tears, so I can give you the best commentary possible. So as you can see, I got 6 spearmen, I think, 5 or 6 spearmen and a grunt, and he had a couple of footmen down there defending some archers. And Zach, you played a little more offensively this game, which is nice because I don't know. I guess I wanted to build a wall there. You played more offensively, and I think that was good because you had the first 2 attacks in the game, and I think you teched way quicker than I did because I was spamming spearmen. As you can see, he's already got a catapult, and if you've watched our first game, you know that catapults are bitches, and we don't like them. So, I don't know, Zach, what was going on in Human Town at this point in the game?
In Human Town, because of my excellent economy, I had actually, right after I got catapults, I was already going straight for knights, and had at least 2 barracks by this point. So I was starting to spam knights, hoping to build up a force, maybe come around behind. But for now, just sitting, waiting to see what you do next.
in Warcraft, it's always best if you get them from behind, and I think that this is an application you'll find in many other parts of your life, that if you do it from behind, you'll always win.
Now, if you'll notice up on the right here, I'm making a thrust into his peon line.
And it's a brutal one. It's going to tear me asunder, I'm sure. Alright, jokes aside, he did kill my peasants. This is not a good attack for me, although he tries to run away and my spearmen kill him quickly. And that's why I wanted to have lots of spearmen, because they are supposed to... They should be better against knights, although I guess I didn't have enough and didn't use them well enough for it to be a very effective tactic. I think if I had perhaps focused more on my economy early game, instead of going straight for the barracks, this could have worked a lot better. I could have had more spearmen. But as you can see, I'm moving my men into position for an attack on his base, and we'll see how well that goes. So Zach, were you intimidated by my spearman force, or what?
I had looked at the choke point right at the beginning of my base and wondered what would happen if I tried to rush that. So in response, I put my knights around the other end of my base, hoping to circle around once the attack began. And I also like catapults, and they're good for wiping out large clumps of spearmen.
And I didn't have any catapults because I was dumb this game. Like I said, I was trying a new strategy. I was seeing how it would work out. So far, it's not doing terrible, although I haven't been able to really react to Zach's aggression as much as I would have liked to. And so it's been problematic so far. And I see he's moving up his catapult here, so I'm trying to keep my spearmen. It's hard to attack a catapult, especially because he has knights. So I'm trying to keep the catapults at bay with the spearmen, trying to move right up to it. But I actually get too close and get killed by his archers. So that was a dumb move on my part.
Quite a dumb move, in fact. Anyway, as we'll see here, I really like destroying little clumps, but I've moved him right up to where all his spearmen can get me and didn't bring any support up, which was foolish of me. But, so as you can see, I lost my catapult because of that. But I did get at least 2 of his spears. And it looks like he may be massing for an attack here. If you'll notice, all visible knights have disappeared. So, who knows where they were.
Now, I really shouldn't have attacked here. I was irked about the loss of 2 spearmen because he has a vast amount more archers than I did spearmen, and archers have a longer range. So, and he also came out of nowhere with knights. And unfortunately for me, this is the beginning of the end. I built a blacksmith hoping to get out some catapults, but I really had no chance at this point. Zach had at least 8 knights. How many upgrades did you have, man?
All of them. Yeah, that economy, I just spent money like there was no tomorrow. Because if I didn't, there may not have been.
Yeah, my economy wasn't that strong this game. I didn't have any upgrades other than the spear upgrades, and so Zach's forces pretty much overwhelmed me at this point. He comes around the side with 4 knights, and I have 2 grunts, and grunts are pretty terrible. So wow, that one died quick. Oh, he didn't even get an attack off. Yeah, that was a waste of 800 gold. So his knights are getting up in there trying to kill my blacksmith so I can not build a catapult. Although I think I do get one out and I might kill a knight with it, but it really this was the end of the game. So good game to Zach, and that teaches me for trying to use a new strategy.
Good game to James as well, and you can enjoy the last few minutes of James's demise if you wish, or we can continue with the commentary.
Well, yeah, we're going to be posting these as often as possible until probably April, if anyone watches this, because Zach lives in Alberta and I don't, so we probably won't be playing then. But I will also be I'm planning a Let's Play of Master of Orion 2, so if anyone likes that game, I'll be doing that shortly. And so until next time, this is Capital T.
And the gross oversight.
And we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.